Hello everyone, welcome to Oliveboard. My name is Dinkar and I welcome you all in this session. I hope everybody is doing great, feeling healthy and fine. Once again, welcome to the morning session, and today there is a surprise. Today we are not having the PIB session. Today we are having the most important points for the budget session, the budget that has been tabled in the parliament on the 1st of February. So we have made a document, and today we'll be discussing regarding the budget, what all have been the new things that in the budget, and what exactly you have to remember from this budget, and what type of question that can be asked from the budget. Because if you see the pattern of the previous examination, like whatever examination it is, whether it is RBI, whether it is Nabard, whether it is SEBI, some of the direct questions are being taken from there. Very direct questions are being taken from there. So that is why it's a very important session for all of you. So to remember the important data, important facts regarding the budget. Okay, economic survey we have already done, and today we will be doing the budget session, and each and every part of the budget we will be seeing, and you have to make sure that you remember those points for your exam point of view. Okay, so before starting of the session, may I know how many people are there in the session? May I know how many people are there in the session? They can just wave off to me in the chat box so that I may know you are here in the session. Okay, so we can just simply start off with our session right away. Okay, so as you all know that we are celebrating 75th year of independence, Azadi ka Amrit Kal. Okay, so if we see from various economies throughout the world, if we compare from the various economies of the world, India is on the top bright star in terms of economic growth, and we are expecting that at least we are estimating that our economic growth will be 7.7% this year. Our economic growth is going to be 7% this year, and it has been projected like this. Okay, so 7% is a very good number for the for the economic perspective. So this is a very important growth. This is a very good amount of growth that can happen in any economy, even after the COVID-19 pandemic and Russia-Ukraine war that is going on. Okay, so our budget 2023-2024 has been tabled in the parliament, and as per the budget, our economy is on the right track, and we are also checking the challenges, and we are moving towards the bright future. Okay, so first of all, they have started the budget with what are the achievement they have done since 2014, because during that time only NDA government has came into being. Okay, so we have become the 10th largest economy to the 5th largest economy within 9 years. Okay, from the 10th to the 5th largest economy that we have made. Okay, then you know that there are various programs that has been run by the government, like toilet, Swachh Bharat Mission, Ujjwala Yojana, okay, COVID vaccination, Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana, PM Suraksha Bima, PM Jeevan Jyoti Bima Yojana, then PM Kisan Samman Nidhi, PM Kisan. Okay, so all these things have raised the standard of living of the people. They have saved the life of the people. They have provided respect to the people. Even the per capita income of the farmer and various people have increased. Good amount of sanitation, drinking water, household gases being provided. Okay, now this we have already done. How many, like around the per capita income has already doubled to around 1.97 lakh crore. We have become from 10th to 5th largest economy. EPFO EPFO subscription has been doubled to 27 crore. Okay, digital payments are on, like they're in the fire mode totally. Matlab, like around 7,400 crore digital payments have been done, around of rupees 126 lakh crore that has been done in UPI 2020-22. 11.7 household crore household have got the toilets under the Swachh Bharat mission. 9.6 crore LPG connections have been provided in the Ujjwala Yojana. 220 crore COVID vaccine is being provided to 102 crore person. Then around 47.8 crore PM Jan Dhan bank account, that is a very huge number, has been created. And now insurance coverage has been given to 44.6 crore people under the PM Suraksha Bima and PM Jeevan Jyoti Bima Yojana. Okay. Now, what is the vision for our Azadi Ka Amrit Kal? Okay, our vision is we wanted to make India a technologically driven and knowledge based economy. Technologically driven and knowledge based economy. Okay, we wanted to create that, and we wanted to make sure that we should have a very strong public finances. We should have a very robust financial sector that should be there, where we can take the help of the people of the country, that we also called it as Jan Bhagidari. Jan Bhagidari we can have, and that is why three priorities have been set. Okay, so the economic agenda vision focus, three priorities are being set. What are the three priorities? Facilitating opportunities, provide a citizen with a good amount of opportunities, especially the youths of our country, so that they can fulfill their aspiration. Then we have to provide so good financial strong that we should provide impetus of the growth and job creation, and also to have a macroeconomic stability. These are the three priorities. Okay, and then comes the Saptarishi. Okay, this word is very important, that has been utilized in the budget this year. Saptarishi are the seven guiding principles for your budget 2023-2024. So seven principles, seven guiding principles are there, that is called Saptarishi, in the name of seven star constellation Saptarishi. Okay, so what is that? Inclusive development, reaching the last mile, infrastructure and investment, unleashing the potential, green growth, youth power and financial sector. So these are the seven by heart. इसको तो अच्छे से याद कर लेना, ठीक है? सप्तऋषि सेवन आपको अच्छे से याद करना ही करना है, ठीक है? अब आपको ये बोल रहा हूँ कि अगर आपने ये डॉक्यूमेंट ठीक से समझ लिया, ये डॉक्यूमेंट अगर आपने समझ लिया, तो दोबारा बजट पढ़ने का जरूरत नहीं. यू डोंट हैव टू रीड द बजट अगेन. Okay, so you better understand what I am telling, and do not leave the session in between. Do not leave the session, because you will lose the flow. Okay, now this is what they have given in the form of a criteria. Now we have started with how we are going to empower our rural women's empowerment of the women through self-help. Around 81 lakh self-help groups are being working. Okay, self-help groups are been working in our country, and we all with these are providing a very good impetus for the various type of work by providing a large amount of they are supporting the large enterprises, they are supporting the MSME, and getting managed very professionally. Okay, and there are various companies and there are various startups are there who are taking the help of these self-help groups, and they have become the unicorn by taking the help of that. Okay, so this is regarding the self-help group. Now there is a new scheme that has been launched, that is called PM Vishwakarma Kaushal Samman. PM Vishwakarma Kaushal Samman, that is called PM Vikas. ये याद कर लेना सब लोग बहुत अच्छे से. So what is that scheme is about? So it is especially for traditional artisans and craft person. Okay, so because we know that these people are called as Vishwakarma. These people are called as Vishwakarma from the older text. So traditional artisans and craftsmen people are there. So we wanted to provide support to all these people, traditional artisans and craft person, because they are the true spirit of the Atmanirbhar Bharat. So what is this scheme is going to about? First of all, this scheme is going to help the build the quality and the scale of their production. Okay, and it will include financial support will be there. At the same time, they will be providing the skill training, knowledge, digital technologies, all the green technologies will be taught to them. So the new technologies will be taught to them. Financial assistance along with the new technologies will be provided to them, right? And the special thing is that this is going to benefit the maximum in the lower strata of our society, that scheduled caste, scheduled tribe, OBC, so that they can also be inculcated into the mainstream. Okay, so this is PM Vikas, PM Vishwakarma Kaushal Samman, very important scheme. Okay, so this PM Vishwakarma scheme is there. Now tourism promotion. Tourism promotion, we know that right now we are running a good amount of projects in the country, and right now we are also running a campaign in which tourism has been promoted at various places. So there is, we know that we have a good amount of tourism potential, whether it is cultural, whether it is natural, whether it is educational, whether it is medical, whatever tourism is that. So we have to tap that tourism in a proper way. Okay, we have to tap that tourism in a proper way, and we also wanted to take the public private partnership in that whole process. Okay, we wanted to create opportunities and job creation. Then green growth, because we have said that by 2030 we are going to produce 50% power by renewable energy. By 2070 we are going for net zero target, right? So that is why in order to achieve that target, we have to go in such a way that we have to reduce the carbon intensity, because we have said that we will be reducing our carbon intensity by 45% of 2005 level by 2030. Okay, so this we have to achieve. So every places has to work their own way in order to achieve this, right? So that is why programs like green fuels, green energy, green farming, green mobility, green building, green equipments, everything like where we can do any kind of changes, we have to do. Then agriculture and cooperatives, around 186 lakh crore credit to agriculture sector. Then we are encouraging the agriculture accelerator fund, very very important. Underline this, important. Agriculture accelerator fund is very very important, because it has specially been set up for the startup in the rural areas. Then government has started the horticulture clean plant program, very important. Clean plant program. Clean plant program is a program in which we are going to sow the very high quality horticulture crop which is disease free. Okay, so for that government has put 2200 crore, very important. Okay, then rupees 20 lakh crore credit will be given for animal husbandry, dairying and fishery sector. And yes, again a new name, Shri Anna. Shri Anna means which is above all grains, which is above all grains. That is called Shri Anna. That is the highest respected. So millets are being declared as Shri Anna in this budget. Okay, and we know that the world is celebrating International Year of Millet 2023. So this topic becomes very very important, right? Shri Anna. Then comes the digital public infrastructure. We know we are running a lot of things, startups are being running where we are providing the people services digitally to the various people, like, so they are open source digitally, like if we are Aadhaar, if we are utilizing, if we are utilizing any type of digital goods. Okay, that is called digital public infrastructure. So where the digital public infrastructure is accessible to everybody, this is open source. So that and we should make sure that whatever the digital public infrastructure that we are making, it should have a people centric, it should be inclusive, it should be farmer centric, and it should provide all those relevant information which is required by a farmer at any point of time, like crop health planning, how, from where the farmer can take the inputs, from where the farmer can take the credit, from where the farmer can take the insurance, how farmer can do the estimation of their crop. So all these things has to be provided, and that to be provided in their native languages. Okay, so that is digital public infrastructure that we are focusing on. Agriculture accelerator fund for agriculture startups, clean plant program, we have discussed already, like in 2200 crore being provided. Then Shri Anna we have discussed, agriculture will be given up to rupees 20 lakh crore will be given for that. Then under that we have a new scheme, the government will launch the new scheme of PM Matsya Sampada Yojana, and there will be investment of rupees 6,000 crore, like for fishermen and all the people who are engaged in the fishery sector, right? Then cooperation. We know that this is the first time, Ministry of Cooperation was there, but again there is a very very important thing that has been released in this budget, is that uh, Ministry of Cooperation has been already formed. Okay, and they wanted to realize the vision of Sahakar se samriddhi. Okay, we have to take collectively, and that is why they have they have done the computerization of 63,000 primary agriculture society. So this is very very important, very important. How many agriculture credit society they have computerized? 63,000. And how much investment they have given in that area? 2,516 crore they have given as a investment in those area. Very very important for your exam point of view. These data and facts are very important. For every ministry something unique is running, something unique is going on. Okay, then this Ministry of Cooperation will be also facilitating the cooperative society formation, primary fishery society, dairy cooperative society. All those society which are uncovered, they will be going to be covered in the coming 5 years. Now, health and health education and skilling. Okay, health education and skilling. Here, 1 minute. Yeah. Now, medical and nursing college. Here, very important is that 157, 157 new nursing college will be opened. Okay, 157 new nursing college will be established at the same location where around 157 medical college has been established in 2014. Okay, so 157 nursing college will be celebrated. Okay, then sickle cell anemia. Sickle cell anemia, the mission mode will be mission mode will be done for that, and the sickle cell anemia will be eliminated by 2047. That is why we wanted to generate an awareness campaign, universal screening of 7 crore people. Okay, so here they have given exact data. By 2047, they wanted to remove sickle cell. 7 crore people screening will be done. Under what age group? 0 to 40 age group. Mostly they will be looking for the tribal areas, and they will be providing counseling with the central ministries and government. Okay, then medical research. Indian Council of Medical Research Labs are there. Okay, so research will be available to the public and private medical colleges. Whatever is going on, R&D collaborations will be done. Okay, and we are moving towards the pharma innovation in order to make India a hub for the pharma. Okay, in order to make the India hub for the pharma, and that is why we wanted to have a pharma innovation project. Okay, now government is always interested in industry to invest in the research and development. Then comes teachers training. Teachers training, because a student we always talk about, well, what about the teachers, right? So again there is a new innovative way of teaching the teachers. So the pedagogy, innovative way, curriculum transaction, proper continuous professional development of the teachers keeps on happening. Then with the help of information communication and tool infrastructure will be utilized. Then diet. District Institute of Educational and Training will be set up as a center of excellence, institute of excellence. Then a national digital library, a national digital library for the children's and adolescents will be set up, where there will be a good amount of quality books will be there from various places across geographies, with various languages, genres, levels, and what type of thing you can find out for the children you will be finding over there. And the government is also encouraging that the physical library from them at the panchayat and the ward level will be created. Okay, and people will be able to access national digital library resources. Okay, and with the help of the national book trust, we wanted to with the help of the national book trust we wanted to inculcate the habit of reading among the people, because during the pandemic time people have lost the reading habit. They are not able to understand the thing properly, so we wanted to inculcate the habit of reading among the peoples. Okay, now here if you can see here, accessible education and skilling, we wanted to put in the financial year 23, 2.9% of the GDP we wanted to put under the education sector. Okay, and we wanted to enhance the diet, district education and training center, and national digital library we have already discussed. And Pradhan Mantri Kaushal Vikas Yojana 4.0 will be launched to skill the lacks of youth. Okay, then teachers training, yeah, teachers training will be done. Fine, adolescents, yeah. Now the second priority. Priority one is over. Saptarishi principles are there, right? Saptarishi. Now the second is reaching the last mile. That is the priority second. How we can reach the priority? We have created a concept of aspirational district programs. Aspirational district program where the districts and aspirational district program will be covering around 500 blocks. Okay, so aspirational district program will be covering how many blocks? 500 blocks, that you should remember or you should write it down. Okay, and this aspirational district program will be providing like good amount of health, nutrition, education, agriculture, water resources, financial inclusion. So that is why they wanted to be aspirational districts, right? Then a new scheme has been launched for Pradhan Mantri, as a Pradhan Mantri, particularly vulnerable tribal groups. There are particularly vulnerable tribal groups are there. For them, a new scheme has been launched for the comprehensive inclusive development. Inclusive and comprehensive development will be there. Okay, so they will be having a safe housing, they will be having a clean drinking water, sanitation facility, access to the education, health and nutrition, telecom connectivity, and livelihood. For that particular vulnerable 15,000 crore. Okay, for this scheme, 15,000 crore rupees has been sanctioned, and under this, very very important, 38,800 teachers and support staff will be selected. 740 Eklavya model residential school will be upgraded. They are going to serve 3.5 lakh of tribal population. So this para is very very important. 15,000, 38,800, 740 Eklavya model residential school, and 3.5 lakh tribal students. That's over. Okay, that is much is over. बीच में किसी को कुछ पूछना हो तो पूछ लेना प्लीज, ठीक है? प्लीज डोंट बी शाई. इफ यू हैव एनीथिंग टू आस्क, प्लीज आस्क मी इन द स्टार्टिंग, और यू कैन जस्ट सिंपली राइट इट ऑन द chat box, right? So please make sure that you don't just get worry about anything. I'm here, right? Now comes the inclusive mix. First of all is over, then PM Awas Yojana, Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana. So now the amount has been increased by 66%. That is a very huge amount that has been increased, and 79,000 crore has been sanctioned in this budget for PM Awas Yojana. PM Awas Yojana is very very important. This figure everybody should know. And again, Bharat Shri. If you can see here, Bharat Shri. If we say Bharat Shri, okay. So this has been launched, in which we are going to set up a digital epigraphy museum, where digitalization of 1 lakh ancient inscription will be done. Very very important. Bharat Shri, you should know what is the purpose of that. मैं बताता हूँ दीपिका, मैं बताता हूँ, ठीक है? आप इसको इतना ज्यादा भी डेटा नहीं है, डेटा बहुत कम है, ये तो मैं एक्सप्लेन कर रहा हूँ इसलिए आपको ज्यादा लग रहा है, ठीक है? डेटा बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट. देखिए, पीएम आवास योजना में आपको क्या पता करना है? पीएम आवास योजना में आपको इतना पता करना है, 79,000 करोड़ गवर्नमेंट ने दिए हैं. कितना परसेंट इंक्रीज किया? 66% इंक्रीज किया है. यही क्वेश्चन आएगा. लेकिन आपको ये जरूर पता होना चाहिए कि पीएम आवास योजना होता क्या है, कब तक खत्म करना था, कब स्टार्ट हुआ था. बस ये तो पता कर ही सकते हैं हम लोग, ये सब तो पता कर ही सकते हैं क्योंकि ये डायरेक्ट स्कीम है. लेकिन इस बार जो उसमें एडिशन हुआ है वो आपको ऐसे याद रखना है. ओके, now water and drought prone area. Water and drought prone area is especially, we are mentioning over here the region of Karnataka. Okay, here central will be providing that assistance of 5,300 crore rupees. Okay, upper Bandra project, so they can be helpful in micro irrigation projects making, and also surface tank for the drinking water. We know that South India is always having a drought prone area, because the water crisis always remain over there, because their rivers are not perennial. Okay, so they only get the water during the time of monsoon, and at the same time they have to keep the water in the tanks. Okay, because as you know that the Ganga, Brahmaputra, Indus river, they always throughout the year they run, right? Because they get the water from the Himalayan river. But in the southern region they have a crisis of the water. Okay, now yeah, this is over. Water drought, yeah, but I think this got repeated. Now the priority number 3 under Saptarishi, we have the third priority, that is infrastructure and investment. How much money is being allocated for infrastructure investment? So there is a very huge increase in the outlay, capital investment. Around 33% increase has been done, and now the government is going to spend rupees, how much? 10 lakh crore. So this is around 3.3% of your GDP. Okay, this is the 3.3% of the GDP for the capital investment, and effective capital expenditure of the is budgeted at around 13.7 lakh crore, and that will be accounting to 4.5 lakh crore, right? And how government is going to support the states? How government is going to support the state under this capital expenditure? So government is providing 50-year interest free loans to the states for any type of capital expenditure. Okay, for 1 year to spur the investment, and if they wanted to do any kind of capital expenditure, 50-year interest free loan government is providing. That has been the outlay for that has been given as 1.3 lakh crore. So for states, 1.3 lakh crore rupees is there, and for 50 years it is interest free. Okay, it is interest free. Then railway has got a big boost. Railway has got a big boost, 2.4 lakh crore. We know that we are optimizing the railway, we are modernizing the railway, we are making the railway world class, we are running the bullet trains, we are running the fast speed trains, right? So that is why the railway has got the biggest boost of 2.4 lakh crore. Okay, this is the highest ever outlay in, and about 9 times that has been made in 2013 and 14. That means it is 9 times that has been made in 2013 and 14. Then 100 critical ट्रांसपोर्ट इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर, CTI, क्रिटिकल ट्रांसपोर्ट इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर, मतलब जो जगह पे हमको जिस ट्रांसपोर्ट का बहुत ही ज्यादा जरूरत है। ओके, अब वो कहीं भी हो सकता है, लाइक हमको फास्ट लास्ट माइल डिलीवरी करना है, चाहे पोर्ट्स में हो, चाहे कोल एरिया में हो, चाहे स्टील हो, चाहे फर्टिलाइजर हो, फूड ग्रेन हो, इनको हमको डिलीवर करने के लिए सम स्पेशल 100 क्रिटिकल ट्रांसपोर्ट। तो आपको ये पता होना चाहिए कि हाउ मेनी क्रिटिकल ट्रांसपोर्ट इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर आर बीइंग going to be developed. 100, right? So they have been identified and the priorities are being given. Okay, so 75,000 crore will be given by the government, including under which including 15,000 crore will be coming from the private sector. Okay, now then 50 additional airports, heliports, water aerodromes will be created. 50, ये आपको बस नंबर याद रखना है, यहाँ पे 50, वहां पे 100, ठीक है? इतना बड़ा भी चीज नहीं है कोई, बस आपको नंबर याद रखना है। ओके, देन फाइनेंस मिनिस्टर हैज डिक्लेयर्ड अ स्कीम दैट इज कॉल्ड फंड, सॉरी इट इज अ फंड, यू अर्बन इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर डेवलपमेंट फंड। ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, ये याद रख लेना। अर्बन इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर डेवलपमेंट फंड का उन्होंने कहा है कि सेटअप करेंगे। So this will be utilizing for priority sector lending if there is any shortfall in the lending. Okay, if there is any shortfall, ये को मैंने MCQ भी लिया था इसका एक दिन, I have taken the MCQ also. Like urban infrastructure development fund will be managed by who? It will be managed by National Housing Bank. National Housing Bank इस फंड को मैनेज करेगा, और इधर पे किस जगह को इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर बनाने को दिया जाएगा? टायर 2 एंड टायर 3 सिटीज। फॉर टायर 2 and टायर 3 cities they are going to provide fund if there is any kind of shortfall that is going to happen. Okay, so states are also being asked that they should take the they should utilize the resources from the 15th finance commission and whatever the existing schemes are going on, and if there is any shortfall that is happening, you can take the help of the urban infrastructure development fund. Okay, and government is availing rupees 10,000 crore per annum for this purpose. Okay, 10,000 करोड़ रुपए इस फंड में पर साल गवर्नमेंट देगी। ओके, now the fourth priority means सप्तऋषि, fourth principle, what is unleashing the potential। अब पोटेंशियल क्या है? न्यू टेक्नोलॉजीज आ रही हैं, नई चीजें हो रही हैं, तो हम उसको कैसे, नई चीजों को कैसे हम इनहेंस करेंगे? फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, government has done good work in the ease of doing business. How? First of all, they have reduced 39,000 compliances। पहले बहुत ज्यादा कंप्लाइंस, ये वाला कंप्लाइंस, वो वाला कंप्लाइंस करो, ऐसा करो, ऐसे, मतलब इंसान जब इंडिया में आता था तो वो उसको इन्वेस्ट करने का मन ही नहीं करता था। ठीक है. So government has reduced more than 39,000 compliances has been reduced, and some legal provisions are being decriminalized. 3,400 legal provisions are there, they have been decriminalized. मतलब अगर मतलब पहले ये होता था कि अगर आपने इसमें कोई प्रॉब्लम की तो आपको जेल हो जाएगा, लेकिन अब उन्होंने उस चीज को डीक्रिमिनलाइज कर दिया कि अब जेल नहीं होगा, आपको लीगल प्रोविजन देखना पड़ेगा, ठीक है. एंड देन गवर्नमेंट हैज आल्सो इंट्रोड्यूस जन विश्वास बिल to amend 42 central acts so as to make the work more easily, okay, more easily. Then, as you all know that artificial intelligence, machine learning, big data, all these things are working very very high in that. So center of excellence of artificial intelligence will be created, okay. Make for AI in India, make AI for the India. So this is the theme line that has been given. What? Make AI in India and make AI work for India. Okay. So three centers of artificial intelligence excellence will be created as a top-notch educational institution. In the top educational institution, maybe IIT, NITs, or maybe any of the private university. Okay. So various people from the leading industries area, interdisciplinary research, people who are doing any kind of research in all these places, they can do and start there. Then नेशनल डेटा गवर्नेंस पॉलिसी, दे आर कमिंग अप विद द नेशनल डेटा गवर्नेंस, क्योंकि आप जानते हो आजकल बहुत सारा डेटा, चैट जीटीपी आपने नाम सुना हो, राइट? चैट जीटीपी, okay, chat gtp or yeah, chat gtp, it has totally revolutionized the way the people work. Okay, so because of that too much of issues are going on, and this also this is the main work of the data. Okay, so now government is coming with a national data governance, मतलब उसके बाद data रहेगा, कैसे आप use करोगे. Okay, so that is why to unleash the innovation research for the startups and academia, there will be a new policy that is called national data governance policy will be coming, so that proper data should be utilized by the people and it should be utilized in a responsible manner. Okay, so these are the things, the potential, like make AI in India, national data governance policy, Vivad se Vishwas. Then phase 3 of e-courts will be set up, and entity of DigiLocker, 100 labs for 5G services. ये important है. 100 labs for 5G services will be created, and lab grown diamond sector will be created. Okay, so why they are going to create it? Because they are the reason that has been given over here. So make AI for India means we wanted to have a AI based solution for your agriculture, health, and sustainable cities. What is the purpose of national data governance policy? We wanted to make sure that we wanted to utilize this data for the startups and academia. People can use the research in the data. Then Vivad se Vishwas means we wanted to provide relief to the MSME sector. Okay, MSME sector has been mostly hurt during the time of COVID. Okay, then Vivad se Vishwas part 2 is going to helpful in the faster settlement if there is any issue happen with the government. Then e-court system, what e-court system will do? Effective administration of the justice. Entity DigiLocker, we wanted to share our documents in the DigiLocker because everything should be kept in the digital locker so that we can easily get it. Then 100 labs for the 5G services, that is important for tapping the employment potential. Okay, and lab grown diamonds, what is the purpose of that? He wanted to reduce the import dependency. We wanted to reduce the import dependency. Okay, so this is the thing, 5G lab, DigiLocker, 5G services, how many? 100 labs. So ये आपको याद रखना है कि 5G कितनी labs उन्होंने बोली है बनाएंगे, 100 labs बनाएंगे, ठीक है. Okay, now fifth priority number 5, that means under Saptarishi we have the fifth priority, that is called green. Government has recently given life mission. Life means what? Lifestyle for environment. That means that is especially for youths. You change the lifestyle, you are changing the environment. If you become more environmentally responsible, automatically the climate change will be tackled. Okay, so we wanted to make sure that we have to live a conscious lifestyle. Okay, Panchamitra, Panchamitra, and we have to achieve net zero by 2070. So this is a very very important. Then national green hydrogen policy has been launched. Okay, we have already discussed in our PIB session that national green hydrogen mission have been launched, and what is the money? How much money has been sanctioned? 19,700. Very important. Okay, very very important. And then another target is that we are going to produce 5 metric million ton per year by 2030. We are going to produce green hydrogen of 5 million metric ton by 2030. Every year we wanted to produce. Okay. Then budget also provided rupees 35,000 crore for priority capital expenditure. Okay. So and the main task is that we wanted to have an objective of for the Ministry of Petroleum, because we wanted to enhance that renewable energy we should enhance, and fossil fuel we should reduce. Okay. And again we are looking forward for sustainable development of the battery energy storage system. We wanted to have a important battery storage system because the future is of the electric. We wanted to increase the battery storage up to 400 MWh, and whatever the viability gap funding that is going to happen, we will be providing under this 35,000 crore rupees. Then there is a very important interstate transmission system. We have to make sure they should run in a proper way. Grid connection, 13 gigawatt of renewable energy we have to provide. uh, uh, so integration of 13 gigawatt renewable energy for Ladakh will be constructed, and around rupees 20,700 crore investment will be given for that purposes. So this is very important, very important, very important. You have to mark this. Yeah, green growth. Hmm. 1 minute. Yeah, if you see over here under the green growth concept, yeah, PM Pranam, PM Pranam will be launched. PM Pranam, very important. So here we are incentivizing the states. We are incentivizing the states for uses of alternative fertilizer. मतलब हम incentivize करेंगे states को कि आप alternative fertilizer का इस्तेमाल करें. Then 500 new waste to wealth plant, मतलब जो आपका waste है उससे how you can create the wealth, that is called Gobardhan. Gobardhan, waste to wealth. Okay. Then ग्रीन क्रेडिट प्रोग्राम. ग्रीन क्रेडिट प्रोग्राम एनवायरमेंटल प्रोटेक्शन एक्ट में ये आपका है. देन सस्टेनेबल इकोसिस्टम, मिस्टी, मिस्टी फॉर मैंग्रोव प्लांटेशन. For mangrove, you know, mangrove forests are there always in the near the where rivers and the sea meets. There mangrove forests are there, very important of the coastal area, protection of the coastal area. Then around 10,000 bio input resource centers will be set up. This is very important, and very modern funds will be allocated for that. Then Amrit Pedhi, youth power. Amrit Pedhi, Pradhan Mantri Kaushal Vikas Yojana 4.0 will be launched. Now new technologies, new technologies will be utilized, like coding, artificial intelligence, robotics, 3D printing. Okay. Tourism sector boosting, we have already discussed 50 tourism destination, full end tourism destination, end to end tourism destination will be set up. Okay. Then unity mall concept, unity mall concept, where the states, like if in India we have in Uttar Pradesh we have 75 districts are there. Okay. So for ODOP, one district one product, unity mall will be set up for promotion of the sale of one district one product. So there the product will be kept of geographical indication, handicraft products, and various other products that are coming under the ODOP. That is called unity mall concept. Youth power. Now youth power, Amrit Pedi, we have also discussed. We wanted to provide them skill training in artificial intelligence and robotic. Skill India mission, skilling the people for the whole purposes. Okay. Do 50 destination to be selected for. Then unity mall concept, unity mall, ये हमने ऑलरेडी डिस्कस कर रखा है. ठीक है. या यस, जीरो कोडिंग एंड अमृत पेड़ी, प्रधानमंत्री कौशल विकास योजना. एंड देन आफ्टर दैट हाँ, 30 स्किल इंडिया इंटरनेशनल सेंटर्स विल बी सेट अप डिफरेंट स्टेट्स. 30 skill India, again important data facts, again a very important data, right? Now national apprenticeship program is promotion scheme. This program will be providing the stipend support to 47 lakh youths in the 3 years. 47 lakh youth in the 3 years. This will be done in the direct transfer benefit. Okay, direct transfer benefit. Now, priority number 7, that is the last priority under the Saptarishi, that is the last priority, that is financial sector. Okay, that is the financial sector. Yeah, under the financial sector, first of all, a credit guarantee fund has been set up for MSME. Okay, so finance minister has already said that they are going to enhance the credit guarantee for the MSME sector. So the revamped scheme will be launched. There will be an infusion of 9,000 crore for this corpus. Okay, so again, this will be the additional collateral free guarantee scheme of rupees 2 lakh crore. Okay, so 9,000 crore will be infused this year. 9,000 crore will be infused this year. Very very important, ये आपको पता होना चाहिए. Okay, and by infusing this, the cost of credit will be coming down by 1%. मतलब जो पहले का 4% इंटरेस्ट होता था, 3% हो जाएगा. Okay, then they are going to create national financial information registry. Okay, so this registry they are going to create, and this will be storing all the information of financial and ancillary information. Okay, from where the credit is going, from where the financial inclusion, financial stability, everything will be kept over there. Like it's a like a information registry creating of the public infrastructure, and with the help of RBI it is going to be designed. Then there will be the central processing center that will be set up for faster response to the companies. Like if any company has any kind of thing they wanted to ask, so central processing center will be set up. Okay, so this will be centralized handling under the companies act. Okay, then Mahila Samman saving certificate. अरे वेट करो, मैं ये कह रहा हूं कि जस्ट इट वॉज अ एग्जाम्पल आई हैव टेकन. मैंने ये बोला था कि अगर 4% है तो वो अब इंटरेस्ट उनको 3% लगेगा, अगर 3% था तो 2% लगेगा. तो इट इज जस्ट द एग्जाम्पल आई हैव टेकन. ओके, वो एग्जाम्पल था, एग्जैक्टली नहीं पता है, राइट. सो दैट डिपेंड्स ऑन द सिचुएशन. इट इज जस्ट टू एक्सप्लेन यू एज एग्जाम्पल. ओके Manshu, now PM Samman Saving Certificate, Mahila Samman Saving Certificate will be launched for the people, so they can this will be available for a 2 year period, like from 2023 to 2025. Okay, so here under this Mahila Samman Saving Certificate, you can deposit up to rupees 2 lakh under the name of a woman, okay, or a girl, and you can just fix that amount for a 2 years, and you will be getting the interest of 7%, and also you will get the option of partial withdrawal. You will also get a uh, like a partial withdrawal option. So this is Mahila Samman Saving Certificate. So they can ask you in that how many so up to how much lakh rupees you can submit over there, and for how many years you can submit over there. Okay, so credit guarantee for MSME we have already discussed for around 9,000 crore infusion has happened over here. And then National Financial Repository Center, yeah, I think this got repeated little bit. Yeah, now senior citizen. So there is a senior citizen. The finance ministry announced that maximum deposit limit for senior citizen saving scheme will be enhanced to 15 lakh to rupees 30 lakh. So totally it is doubling. पहले senior citizen total deposit आप कर सकते थे 15 लाख रुपए उनके सेविंग स्कीम्स में. ओके, सीनियर सिटीजन सेविंग स्कीम थी जिसमें आप केवल 15 लाख रुपए इन्वेस्ट कर सकते थे, लेकिन अब उसको एनहेंस करके 30 लाख कर दिया गया. ठीक है, सो मैक्सिमम डिपॉजिट लिमिट फॉर द मंथली इनकम अकाउंट स्कीम हैज बीन इनहेंस्ड फ्रॉम 4.5 to 9 lakhs for a single account, and for 9 lakh, from 9 lakh to 15 lakh for a joint account. So ये गवर्नमेंट का सीनियर सिटीजन का जो इन्हेंसमेंट हुए हैं वो कर गए. ठीक है, नाउ फिस्कल मैनेजमेंट. व्हाट इज देयर अंडर द फिस्कल मैनेजमेंट? यस, 1 minute. या Under the fiscal management, we have already discussed that 50-year interest-free loan will be provided to the states. Okay, so for that, how many money has been said? 1.3 lakh crore has been given for the state. There has been sanctioned for the states. Then fiscal deficit of 3.5% gross state domestic product allowed for the state. For the states, you can have a fiscal deficit of up to 3.5% of the gross state domestic product, right? Then for India, fiscal deficit 2022-23 is around 6.4% revised estimate, and for 2023-24 budget estimate is that it is going to be the 5.9%, and we are on a target that we wanted to achieve fiscal deficit target of 4.5% by 2025 and 26. So ये important है. 2025-26 तक हमको क्या अचीव करना है? 4.5% of the fiscal deficit we have to achieve. Okay. Now budget estimates. Budget estimate क्या लिए? So we are expecting that we are going to get the total receipt. We are going to get the money of around 27.2 lakh crore. ये हमको मिलेगा. Borrowing को छोड़ दो. Okay. Then net tax receipt will be 23.3 lakh crore, and what we are doing, the expenditure will be of 45 lakh crore. एक्चुअली इट इज 45.3 लाख करोड़ है. सो इस साल का बजट एक्सपेंडिचर जो है वो 45 लाख करोड़ का हम लोगों ने बजट दिया है. ओके, so that was the total fiscal. So if you see over here, they have given in the form of a data सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट एक्सपेंडिचर. सबसे ज्यादा गवर्नमेंट का एक्सपेंडिचर अपने देश में इंटरेस्ट पे जाता है, ब्याज पे, क्योंकि हमको इंटरेस्ट बहुत ज्यादा देना पड़ता है, क्योंकि हम लोग बहुत ज्यादा बोरो करते हैं. सेंट्रल एजेंसीज, आउटसाइड वेरियस अदर प्लेसेस, इंटरनेशनल बॉडीज. सो आप ये देखिए 10,79,000 करोड़ तो हमको इंटरेस्ट पेमेंट ही करना है. दिस मच इंटरेस्ट पेमेंट वी हैव टू गिव. ओके, देन after that the maximum budget has been given to the transport sector. Then defense subsidies 3,74,000 crore. State transfer will be 3,24,000 crore. Rural development 2,38,000. Pension, tax administration, home affairs, education, energy, IT, telecom and health. All these places are there where the money is being spent in this way. So this is the total expenditure is going to be 45 lakh crore 3,097 crore. Okay, so this is the expenditure that government for 2023 और 2024 के लिए ये expenditure उन्होंने लगाए. Okay, now if anybody has any question they can ask me. See Himanshu, we don't have to mitigate the fiscal deficit. It is just like we have to keep it into a healthy range. हेल्दी रेंज का मतलब ये होता है कि हमको उस रेंज पे रखना है अपना फिस्कल डेफिसिट कि कभी कोई प्रॉब्लम आती है बाद में तो मैनेज कर सके. ओके, अब ऐसा नहीं है कि आपका फिस्कल डेफिसिट 10% 15% पे चल रहा है. वो तो आपका मतलब आपकी इकोनॉमी ही फिर से ठीक से काम नहीं कर रही है. अगर आपका फिस्कल डेफिसिट मतलब आपका पूरा कंट्री मतलब पूरा बोरोइंग पे चल रहा है. ओके, so if you see Sri Lanka, if you see Pakistan, all these places there is a huge fiscal deficit because they are continuously borrowing because they don't have their own revenue sources generations, right? So we wanted to reduce fiscal deficit by improving our tax administration, by proper judicious use of the finances and everything, right? So we have to make sure that we should come into the range of 3.5% of the GDP. But right now we have said that around 4.5% we are expecting that we will be coming by 2025 to 2026. Why we are doing this? Because of the COVID-19 pandemic, because there is a huge crisis that has happened. So that is why we have to spend more, we have to borrow more. That is why the fiscal deficit has increased a bit more. Okay, but we have to move it into a healthy range and we have to reach toward the 3.5. So we are expecting that by 4.5 we are reaching till 2025-26, and after that we'll be coming back to our 3.5 range. Okay. Is there anybody who wanted to ask any question? Is there anybody who wanted to ask any question? अपनी सरकार को बोरोइंग को थोड़ा कम करना पड़ेगा और अपने सोर्सेस बढ़ाने पड़ेंगे। बोरोइंग को कम करो, बोरो करके पैसे का इस्तेमाल करना तो ठीक बात नहीं होती है ना, तो लेकिन बोरोइंग भी हमको करना पड़ता है क्योंकि हमारे पास इतने रिसोर्सेज नहीं है, राइट? सो वी हैव टू इंक्रीज अवर एक्सपोर्ट, we have to increase our economy, we have to increase our own sources of revenues, so that we should have to borrow less. Okay. फिस्कल डेफिसिट क्या होता है? फिस्कल डेफिसिट होता है कि आपके, 1 मिनट, फिस्कल डेफिसिट होता है आपने बोला कि आपके खर्चे जो हैं वो 10,000 रुपए हैं, लेकिन आपकी इनकम जो है वो 6,000 है, तो ये 4,000 का जो है फिस्कल डेफिसिट हुआ आपका। ओके, तो या तो आप अपने खर्चे कम कर लो या आप अपनी इनकम बढ़ा लो, राइट? गॉट इट? अब ये जो बजट गवर्नमेंट ने दिया है 45 लाख करोड़ का, इतना तो हमारे पास रेवेन्यू जनरेशन है नहीं, इतना वी डोंट हैव दिस मच ऑफ रेवेन्यू जनरेशन। सो वी हैव टू in the near future we have to borrow from somewhere, right? But we have to borrow because we have to keep the budget such that because we are a progressive economy, we have to invest at various places. अब आपका फिजिकल डेफिसिट है तो आप उसको अगर अगर बोरो कर रहे हो, अगर आप मनी बोरो कर रहे हो तो उसको प्रोडक्टिव सेक्टर में लगा दो, प्रोडक्टिव सेक्टर में लगाओ जिसके जिससे आपके वो बढ़े, आपके सोर्सेज बढ़े। अब ये नहीं है कि अगर आपने फिजिकल डेफिसिट है, आपने बोरो पैसा करा, you have borrowed the money and you have started giving subsidy, you have started giving subsidy, you are giving an interest payment. Okay, you have to reduce this interest payment also, because this so high interest payment, 10 lakh crore is your interest payment only. The total your expenditure of 45 lakh crore, close to 11 lakh crore we can say, you have to give as interest only to the various places, right? So this is how we have to make sure that judicial and optimization we have to do. I hope everybody has understood regarding this. Okay, guys. So today at evening at 9 p.m., I have my RBI basic concept session. We are doing for management, we are doing for finance and ESI. Every Saturday we are doing one class. So be there at 9 p.m. And then today also we are going to discuss a very important topic with all of you. Okay. So thank you so much, guys. Bye bye. Take care and have a nice day. I'll be meeting you at 9 p.m. in the evening. And please share this video. If you have liked the video, please share with your friends. Please like the session. अपनी attendance mark कर दो. और अच्छा लगा हो तो please comment भी कर देना कि मुझे अच्छा लगा, नहीं लगा, जो भी आपको लिखना हो. Okay. So please make sure that if you are liking, please, because that also motivates us. And if you have anything to ask, please just write it on the comment box. मैं उसको देखता हूँ, मैं उसको answer भी करता हूँ. ठीक है? Okay, so bye bye, take care, and have a nice day. I will be meeting you at 9 p.m. in the evening.